And I promise today I'll upload this. Good afternoon from the KOZY Newsroom. This is Michael Davis. In the local crime report from the Grand Rapids Police Department on Friday, January 27th, a retail outlet reported the theft of over $300 in merchandise. Video surveillance from the 4th Street Northwest facility is being reviewed. Do-over. Good afternoon from the KOZY Newsroom. This is Michael Davis. In the local crime report from the Grand Rapids Police Department, on Friday, January 27th, a retail outlet on Highway 2 West reported the theft of over $300 in merchandise. Video surveillance is being reviewed. On Saturday, January 28th, an accident occurred on 10th Avenue Northeast that resulted in the vehicle operator being arrested for failure to yield and operating a vehicle with an expired Minnesota driver's license. On Sunday, January 29th, law enforcement was called to a group home on River Road for an out-of-control juvenile. When the individual was being placed in the squad car for transportation to the Itasca County Jail, he spit in the officer's face. He was charged with 4th-degree assault. And a domestic assault occurred Monday, January 30th on 7th Street Northeast. The suspect pushed his wife down and then scratched her when he took the phone away from her while she was attempting to call 911. He was arrested for domestic assault, and she has received a no-contact order from the court. On Tuesday, January 31st, a resident of 8th Street Northeast reported the theft from his home. Taken were a pair of snowshoes valued at $1,500 and an oak-carved canoe paddle valued at $120. Also on Tuesday, a resident of Itasca Street reported a burglary. She stated to the responding officers that she had left for a couple of hours, and when she returned, the house was trashed. When law enforcement searched the premises, they noticed the place had indeed been trashed. Tables overturned, trash emptied on the floor, and an unbroken lamp on the floor next to one of the overturned end tables. Officers suspected the event was staged and are continuing their investigation. Minnesota Senator Tom Saxog said the legislature is working to ensure Magnetation locates their pellet plant here on the range.
What we're working on now in terms of a permit is our air and water permits for that site, that converting the concentrate to the pellets. And we're working hard on that. And with, I think some of the legislation that was passed last year, just being permitting, the governor's executive order is helping. But it's competitive, and we're working on the best possible outcome.
He said the pellet plant permitting process is being hastened along. Magnetation is expanding their concentration plants.
They've completed a concentrate plant. In other words, where they take the tailings ponds and recycle that and turn it into concentrate, which is roughly 60% plus iron. And are producing at Keewatin. They're getting very close to being done with their one over by Taconite, the Holman site, and they poured the footings for a third one over by Chisholm. They plan, I think, a fourth one kind of north of the Can of Steel. So those are the concentrates.
Senator Saxog indicated that the concentrators need to be located here to recycle the tailings ponds.
The concentrators that they're using to recycle the tailings ponds, they're going to be here. It's the pellet plant that's right now in question. So,
he said there is ongoing meetings taking place at the Capitol that should resolve the issue favorably to our area. He said there's a few things to look forward to this session.
A bonding bill and a Viking stadium are two of the things we're going to be working on that need bipartisan support. Towards the end of the month, we're going to the redistricting plan will come out, and we'll get the revenue forecast, and at that point, we'll probably have an even better idea of what's going to happen this year.
Okay. The legislative session ends in May. The Itasca County Attorney's Office reports that on Monday, January 30th, 50-year-old Sheila Jerry of Deer River appeared in Itasca County District Court. She is charged with the felony crime of theft of public funds based on allegations that she stole about $100,000 while employed at the Deer River Department of Motor Vehicles. Her next court appearance is set for March 19th at 9:30 a.m. The Cohasset Planning Commission meets this evening at 6 p.m. in the activities room at the Cohasset Community Center. On that agenda is a review of the zoning ordinance regarding for sale signs. The Grand Rapids Planning Commission meeting scheduled for Thursday, February 2nd has been canceled due to a lack of agenda items. The next regular meeting will be held Thursday, March 1st in the City Hall Council Chambers unless otherwise noticed. The Itasca County Public Health Department is holding their monthly immunization clinic on Thursday, February 2nd from 2 to 6 p.m. To schedule an appointment, please call 327-2941 and ask for public health. That's our news for this hour. This is News Director Michael Davis. Voices in the news. I think all it was Senator Saxhog. In our news for today, Wednesday, February 1st, we have the local crime report from the Grand Rapids Police Department, and we have a legislative update with Minnesota Senator Tom Saxhog.